Hey, who's from Melbourne? Who's from fucking Melbourne? Wow, nice to meet you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, right about now, you're listening to Darren Styles. My name's Whizz, I'll take you through.
Anyway, that was good in there, wasn't it?
It was really good, good buzz. I like in the new tunes. Anything you want to plug? What are the new ones?
Like a Bitch is a new one,
That
but
is
everyone keeps tweeting me and saying, oh yeah, I love that Like a Fish tune. It's not called Like a Fish, it's called Like a Bitch. Yeah, but now I've probably said that, everyone will be like, oh, it's like a fish. It's Like a Bitch, just for the record.
Yeah. What about the D&B number in the middle? Who was that?
Which one? There's one called Get Low.
We played one tonight that was dirty and grimy.
That's called Get Low. That's on Drum and Bass Arena. I can't remember it's by, but I really love that tune.
That's nice, man. I like that when you introduce a little bit of that stuff.
Yeah, so you got some new flows I did notice tonight.
I have got a couple of little newies on the go that I'm trying out. I'm also trying out some different sorts of crowd participation and stuff. And considering one of them, I'd never done it to a crowd before, so it went down quite well tonight. So I was happy with that.
Yeah, it's a good crowd, really responsive. And yeah,
I think you kind of know when you come down to Bournemouth, though. You think you kind of know the crowd are up for it. Whatever it is, wherever it is, it's always rocking down there.
It's just it's one of those places that it's always the buzz when you know you're going to play in Bournemouth, whereas the Opera House in here or wherever. It's always been like it, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's South Coast as well, because South Coast ravers are, you know, well known for being. They definitely, absolutely.
Everywhere around this sort of area is just rocking. So it's always a pleasure to play down here. But so your album, have you got any dates, any information? What's going down, man?
Well, the record label have told me 27th of June.
Yeah.
Right, which is obviously I'm really happy about it. It's a bit weird because I think it's a week after when skydiving came out, which is 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But you know what it's like with the record label. Sometimes between them and retail, it can go back a week or maybe two.
Yeah, yeah.
Sort of, and it can get out of your hands. But hopefully, all being well, it's going to be the 27th of June.
And this one's pure hardcore. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, it's pure hardcore. There's a couple of acoustic mixes on there. But there's no sort of slower commercial stuff. It's just the hardcore stuff. I think there was a bit of confusion last time because obviously I put the 2 CDs out, but there was so much material from the last like 5 or 6 years previous, and some of which were commercial mixes, some of which were, you know, my hardcore stuff.
Yeah.
There was just too much of it, so it had to go on 2 CDs.
Yeah,
but this time I just wanted the. Obviously, I've been building the last couple of years, just doing loads of hardcore stuff. I just wanted to get it out there.
I mean, one bit that you did play me, I noticed you've been taking some other influences from different sounds of music. So, I mean, you've got one with like a sort of opera-y thing going on.
Yeah, I mean, that was it was me and Mick Recon. We sort of got the strings in, and it sounded really sort of classical and operatic. And we were looking for just a sample, sort of an opera sample. But we thought, why don't we try and find an actual opera singer?
Yeah.
And actually the missus went online and found somewhere to recruit someone, and I just sort of emailed a few people and they got back to me and got this girl down. She was only like 19, but I mean she sounds like she's...
Well, it sounds the part.
Oh my god, and I knew she would. She literally came in, sort of gave her the melody line to sing, and she nailed it within 1 or 2 takes, and that was it.
I suppose it's a bit like working with me then, straight in.
Honestly, you know, that's what you do. Come in, no messing about. But no, he does. To be fair, someone's got to pick you up. You get me. No, but yeah. So there is a few different influences on this album. So it's all good. But anyway, but before we go, I did notice in there tonight there was a few Whizz Kid T-shirts floating around.
Yeah, man.
So let's have a chat about this.
Okay, so
I'm his model.
Yeah. That's all I could afford.
I'm cheap and cheerful.
No, what it was in 08, as you know, I had a merge with a clothing company called Terror Tag. They were interested in what I was doing. I was interested in their clothing. I've always liked their very bright clothing. Now, by standard, they normally deal with grime artists like Bashi and someone like that, and also American artists like Lupe Fiasco and even round to Calvin Harris. But you know, they sponsored me, so essentially I started bringing these T-shirts in. They started sending me. I started wearing them to the gigs, and obviously I'm over the moon because I like their gear.
Absolutely.
And a lot of the sort of ravers have latched onto because it's bright and colourful. Now, I've always had a dream. I've always been interested in clothing and stuff, and always had a dream. And I sort of thought, what would it be like to have my own, you know, my own stuff, something that I could, you know, instead of do you know what I mean? Something that I've done,
Yeah,
something
absolutely.
different to my music, different to that, and it's it's been very experimental. But they were released on Thursday through terrortag.com. I know the company contacted me straight away and said we've had a great response, and the mad thing is that I saw, I don't know, bearing in mind this was this Thursday and it's now, was it Saturday night, isn't it? I've seen about, what, 3, 4, 5 in the crowd, just going around, and you know, that's the first few days, so I'm absolutely thrilled about it.
Yeah, no, big up for that.
Yeah.
It's really, really good.
I think it's something different, you know, I'm not trying to be some sort of, it's just more of a dream that, you know, to see if...
So next year, probably London Fashion Week, see you in the old
Well,
catwalk.
funnily enough, I've had some talks, and we'll maybe be taking hardcore into places that maybe would never hear hardcore. So some of the big fashion shows we're planning on at least having an exhibition. So not only with us,
use maybe one of my tracks. Or
yeah,
something.
we'll see what we can do. But we'll get you posing it there, giving it a.
Yeah.
I'm
not worried about the posing. I don't do posing.
Yeah. This is job.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's
Darren, we've other than the tunes, we've seen you tried to be a bit of a dab hand at the old MCing going on there.
Yeah. I have to say, I'm feeling a bit threatened.
Well, you know, I've always had the rhymes. You know, I can't. What can I say? I've had the rhymes from day one. But no, seriously, that was obviously.
I think that week you were feeling inspired. We were hanging out with N-Dubs.
We were hanging out
all week,
and it was.
You rolled your trouser leg up, didn't you?
Oh mate, I had my skank on.
Skank on.
I was popping up the rooms.
Bless up.
Yeah, bless.
Yeah.
No, it was all good. It was a bit of fun. What it actually was the Whizz said to me and Breezy, whilst I'm on stage, can you get some pictures of me doing my thing? And we thought, yeah, it's cool. So we got some pictures, and then we thought, you know, let's go and have some fun. So we took the camera off and did that. I thought that was just going to be for WizKid to, just for him to chuckle at. But the next minute he puts it all up on YouTube, and there's actually people on there going, "Oh man, Styles is rubbish at MCing. I can't believe he even bothers MCing." Was actually a joke. It was all in jest, but there you go.
I have to say as well, considering you're supposed to be taking photos, they were shit photos.
Were they rubbish?
Yeah.
Well, Breezy was the one behind the camera, as you noticed.
Yeah.
So you can blame him for that.
It's all good fun, man. Well, big things for the summer then, so
Yeah, man.
it's all good,
It's all exciting stuff.
Good.
So
Thanks for listening to us talk shit.
it's all good.
Thank you. Big up, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,